Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was a weird one. Sorry, I just felt like it being a little silly. Welcome back, minions. It's been a few days since I last streamed. I was, taking a break for the New Year's holiday. Even I, or really, especially I, the most beautiful person in the world, deserves a holiday break every now and then. Yes, welcome everybody. So last time I had some trouble defeating Egg's death. I went in a little unprepared. Now you could say I'm a little over-prepared if you compare these files here. About a 8-hour difference, and about a 10 level difference, as you can see. I've made sure to get very big and very strong, so that X death will never trouble me again. If you just want to, let's just take a quick look here. I've mastered Knight, Ninja, Mystic Knight, Samurai, Time Mage, and Red Mage with Barts. I've mastered Knight. So basically, I made sure everybody... I stayed true to my promise and made sure we mastered the 4 promised jobs that you all voted for. So everybody has mastered Knight, Ninja, Samurai, and Red Mage. But in addition, I leveled some other classes so that they could use them. And so I made sure Kryl mastered white and black magic, for example. And then I made her a mime so that she could have 3 ability slots. So that she could have fully leveled white magic, fully leveled black magic, and dual cast. So she's like dual casting flares and holy. I made Bart's Spellblade and gave him time magic. And Len and Ferris, I believe, both have, yes, black magic and Zeninage. So I think we're pretty well prepared to face Egg's death now. Not to mention just leveling everybody up to 50 instead of 40. That's pretty good. Well, except Lena. Lena's a little behind. She's 49, but that's close enough. Everybody's quite large, quite strong. I think we're ready to handle him. I think we can take this tree down. We're gonna take an axe to this tree. We're gonna chop him down. We're gonna throw him in a wood chipper, and then we're gonna toss all the splinters into an incinerator. I think that's a good plan. Also, as you can see, besides Kryl, who's a mimic, or a mime rather, everybody else is a freelancer, so that they get all the base stats from the jobs they've mastered. Because freelancers become very strong if you've mastered a lot of jobs. They get all the stats, the base stats, anyways, of those jobs. So it basically just keeps exponentially compounding. Why don't I show an example of how big I am? Da, da, da. I can give Bart's Flare Blade. I'm just gonna dual cast. Let's dual cast Holy. Let's dual cast Flare. Also, I have a lot of money. Why not just use Zeninage? Are these holy weapons? Yes, okay. Holy element heals it. Let's hit him with our flare blades. Now that's big damage. So there's just a little example of what's to come. think everybody's... Yes, everybody's healed up. Okay. Let's mosey, indeed. Hello, X-Death. You are too late. I don't know, X-Death. I've been grinding in this void for 10 hours. A lot. You shouldn't have made all the mobs drop a lot of ability points. I'm really big now. Finally, it is within my grasp. The greatest power ever known. That which can control the universe. The power of the void. I'm a big tree now. It's got my face in it. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you'll enjoy watching them get sucked into the void. The void! Everybody's getting sucked into the void. Yeah, all of Ferris's pirate mateys. Not them. They were cool. I love the pirates. And Sid and Mid. They're funny. I would have kept them around for my amusement. This is the problem with a lot of villains like Xset. They're like, oh, I want to destroy the world. There'll be nothing left. But I think the world has a lot of cool stuff in it that I think I should make mine. Stop it. Let them go. Embrace the stillness of eternity. Yeah, that's it. Oh, dear. And now you too will meet your end inside the void. I have to, like, impersonate his Dissidia voice. It's too good. I love X-Death in Dissidia. He's really funny. Because, like, most of the other villains... Because it's, like, you know, the villain team and the hero team. Most of them have, like real motivations, and X-Death is just a Saturday morning cartoon motherfucker. He's like, I'm gonna suck everything into the void. I also really like Golbez in Dissidia because it reflects how he was just brainwashed in 4 with him, like, only being on the villain team kind of reluctantly. Dad? Furry? Zeza, Kelger. I love Galuf's, like... I love his stance. When he was floating in there, he's just, like, A-posing, like a Danganronpa character. Grandpa! Galuf! Enter the Dawn Warriors! Mars, Lena, Ferris, Kryl. We'll hold off the void. You kids take care of X-Death. The only ones who could save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you! Now go! I like to, in my head, because, you know, they're just sprites, but I'm picturing them, like, they're doing, like, the Dragon Ball thing where they're holding the giant Death Orb back. What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, now take this! Like right here, where Lena's dad, like, stops the void orb, he's, like, sucking it up. It's like a Dragon Ball thing in my head. Father! Papa! Now, this is it! Take your chance! Destroy X-Death! Onward, Warriors of Light! Quick save there. Alright, let's beat this tree's ass. X-Death, you'd better get ready, cause here we come! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, I should do Hey Stega. Become speed. Oh no. Is that Shy Halud? No, not quite. He's not a big worm, he's just a big tree. Now we're playing with power, children. Bada bing. Oh, I feel so huge. I feel so fucking huge right now. We do be freelancing. X-Death was engulfed by the Void. No! Why? The Void was mine to command. How could it? Ah! I really like the Omega Raid fight in 14, where when he like changes into his final form, he like, you know, he like falls into the void like this, and then he just like rips it open in his Neo X-Death form. It looks really cool. Like he rips open the skybox. I am Neo X-Death. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear. Forever! Oh, he's really big. Alright, this is where I start pulling out my time magic, my Zeninages and my big time magic with Meteor. Oh god, not Delta attack. What's he put on me? Is that stone? Okay. Almagest. The laws of the universe are in chaos. Da, 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 da. Grand Cross. Uh-oh. The Living Dead is bad. You know what? I'm fine with this, actually. You can berserk him. do I have any? Don't, okay. That's fine, I can keep mimicking Zenionage. I have so much money to throw away. Ha, you missed. Dummy. Almagest. Owie. Ah, you missed. Oh. At least she's not silenced anymore. Yes, I am literally paying to win with Zenionage. It's quite a funny way to put it, actually. Okay, I beat that one part of him. You're the one who put Berserk on me. Why are you mad about it? I should dual cast. Get up. Stop being small. Throw your money. The laws of the universe are in chaos. Hit him with the Schmeteor. Did I get him? Yes! I think it's actually pretty cool that the thing that killed him was Meteor. Well, that got really easy after 10 hours of grinding. Oh no, I'm being turned into dust! I've been ratioed! Ratio plus your tree. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came four essences. They formed the crystals and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the four essences will rise, and once again they will shine bright. Do you ever just float in space? I'm so full of crystals, yum! What was that animation on that? It was like wah 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 wah. The void is still here. But why? We beat X-Death. Is it because the crystals are all gone? Will the world be engulfed by the void? I do really love the effects in the pixel remasters, yes. They're quite good. Oh, bye, Kryl. Hope, bless the earth. Courage, light the fires. Devotion, breathe life into the waters. I'm liking this trend of low fidelity assets under high res modern shaders. I agree with you 100%, Ian Abstract. I'm really looking forward to that Dragon Quest III remake because of that. Passion, spread knowledge on the winds. Yeah, it's a really cool trend. Even if I think some of the effects in stuff like Octopath are overdone, like, you know, people talk about the bloom and stuff. I think the whole, they call it HD 2D, which is kind of a silly name, but you know, I think that whole trend is really neat when it's done well, and that's why, you know, that Dragon Quest III remake looks fantastic. I'm excited for that because I played Dragon Quest III for the first time earlier this year, and it was a lot of fun. We fixed them crystals. Probably shouldn't have put them in towers that let us suck their energy out. Like, I like how they don't go back in the towers, they go back to where the stone tablets were. And everything got spat out of the void. The void. Everything's being put back where it was. I wonder if the worlds will separate again. The world, it's being reborn. Woo! I like how they just zipped on screen. And the crystals as well. There was still power left in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Kryl. It's because you took such good care of the shards. I also like how they're kind of just like, they're not like moving around normally, they're like flying around in space. Like the sparkles kind of reminds me of how people fly around in Kingdom Hearts. Like that's what I'm kind of seeing in my head right now, is they're floating around in space like that. You did a pretty good job yourself, Bartz. Don't forget Grandpa. Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. A ghost! Dad, Grandpa, Father, Papa, Belgor, Zaza. You're not really connected to us in a familial way, but you're here and that's cool. It's far too soon for you kids to be joining us. So return to your world, the one you saved. Whee! Goodbye! Oh, they became a Windrake. That's cute. That's why it's the Amano logo. Where is it spitting us out? This room looks familiar. It's a lot of sparkles. Grandpa! A letter's arrived. Dear Sid and Mid, how are you? It's me, Kryle. Somehow we made it back alive. Oh, this song right here is pretty nice. The acoustic guitar version of like the main theme. This is really cute. The final battle feels like it was just a bad dream. Oh, the Moogle Forest. Since then, I've traveled all over. Everything seems so peaceful now, like it was before. Watch out, they're gonna summon King Mogglemog. The Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. However, Farah seems worried about her pirate crew. I knew she wouldn't. I knew she would not fit for the princess life. She's out of here. She's going to be a cool pirate again. It's where she belongs, I think. She's way better as a pirate. Maybe I'll be queen. Yeah, in my dreams. But it would be pretty cool, though. Bartz went back to his hometown. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend time near his parents before he set out again. I really like the little cutscene you can get earlier where when you visit Bartz's hometown where he like visits his parents' grave. Final Fantasy V has like a very simplistic cartoony story, but it's got like just the right amount of emotion too. Oh, Boko and Coco had their chicks. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. Look at the babies. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon, and Bart's off on another of his journeys. I think I'll go back to that place, to where Grandpa's resting. If any of the others happens to drop by, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet up again. Kryle, you did an outstanding job. You all did. I'm gonna miss that turtle. That turtle got owned by Exdeath super hard. Turtle! Oh yeah, I remember that time the Wolfman, like, sprinted around me. But Bartz just punched him really hard. He punched him so hard he was, like, bedridden. And that's when they saw Ferris's boobs. Bartz. Lena. I like the cast role. Remember that time? Remember that time that your dragon died, Ferris? Wasn't that cool? Ferris. And that's when your grandpa died. Kryl. I do wish Kryl had, like, more character. Because, like, her being Galuf's granddaughter and taking his spot on the team is a neat idea, but she doesn't really have much going on, other than being sad her grandpa's dead. I wish there was more to her. It makes me like 14 Kryl more. It also makes me want to do the Eureka stuff so I can meet 14 Galuf. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then... The crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. I guess it's just that since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. Da 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 da. This rendition is super nice. That part was funny where they were like, oh well, I guess we'll go on without Galuf, and then he just like climbed around and was like, no you won't! This part was also very cool. Galuf was a huge Chad. He like went Super Saiyan and beat up X-Death on his own. And then he died. That part wasn't as cool. See you, Grandpa. What are you talking about? You're not alone. Why are you guys just hiding out in the tree? We're here with you. Back up, kiddo. Oh, buck up, kiddo. Sorry, I misread that and I was confused for a second. Everyone's here. You all made it. As if there was any doubt. Like I'd forget about a friend after everything we went through. Everyone, you... There's no need for tears, Kryl. This is a time to be strong. If Galuf were here, he'd laugh at your blubbering, kiddo. Aww. You're right. He's probably laughing right now. The crystals have regained their power. This time, it's up to us to protect them. Like Dad and the others did. Say, do you hear that? Aye, that I do. Grandpa's voice? No, just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the rippling of water? Or the crackling of a fire? or the shifting of the Earth. He returned to the planet. Dunno, I'm not sure what it is, but I can hear it. Yes, it feels warm somehow. Yeah! Let's go! We're all standing like this. Haha. Oh, they've all got their own chocobos now because of the kids. Except Kryle, she still just has the Windrake. They're off on another adventure. Bum, bum, bum. Da 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 dum dum da 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 da. Yeah, Final Fantasy V is a super good game. I've always said all of the Super Nintendo era Final Fantasies are super, super excellent. 4, 5, and 6 are all great. But 5 really does something very cool and very unique with its job system. And mastering the multiple jobs and being able to swap around abilities. It's really, really fun if you dig into it. And you can make some really fun combinations. Even if you're not... look at how tiny they are. Even if you're not doing, like, super optimal stuff, it's just fun to mess with weird combinations, I think. Which is why it was fun to do the voting thing, where you voted for what jobs I used. And we got some, like, unique stuff. I thought that was fun. Kefka's Tower is pretty brutal, you're right, Fixie Dev. It's a pretty hard part of that game. Look at them go! I also think the cast... I mean, I said before Kryle doesn't have much to her, but she's not, like, annoying or anything, so she's fine. But, like, the cast are all super charming. Oh, you lost some morale, Shadow? That's not good. You want Shadow's good ending. Shadow's a cool guy. 6 has a super good cast, too. It's actually surprising for how many characters are in 6 that they're all as good as they are. I mean, there's some that aren't really anything like Go-Go. Or not Go-Go, the cave... Go-Go's the mime. Umaro, yeah, the cave... The cave boy. The caveman child. He's not... There's not really much to him, but, you know, he's funny, so whatever. He's kind of the blue mage, Fixie Dev. He can do some good stuff if you get the right abilities for him, because he's kind of blue mage-ish. But the double-edged sword of blue mage is that if you don't get the right abilities, it's not very useful. I just also really like 5's tone. Like, it's kind of, like I said, it feels a lot like a Saturday morning cartoon in tone. It's like, you know, it's this fun adventure. It's got a very nice sense of wonder and adventure to it, I think. And that's fun. I think where 4 tried to be very dramatic and Shakespearean, 5 kind of takes the opposite direction, where it tries to be more of a kind of a, like, fantastical, silly adventure. And I think that's fun. Like, it feels very, like, kind of like 80s fantasy D&D style movie. Where the stakes are, where it's not as dramatic. I mean, the stakes are still high, but it's not as dramatic and more goofy. And then 6 is, very much like, it's dramatic, but not in the same way 4 is. Like 6 goes for that operatic tone with the huge cast and the very big moments, and they're all very cool and unique in that way. I think the Super Nintendo era of Final Fantasy is really cool for those reasons, where all 3 main games are very different but still very distinctly Final Fantasy. Good job to all these guys on these instruments. You've made the Pixel remasters very fun. Bum bum bum. Dun dun dun. I think that's one of the cool things about Final Fantasy, is that even when each game has like a radically different story, a radically different tone and characters, I think that just means there's something for everybody. Like, I think even if you're just looking at 4, 5, and 6, you can see how people would be drawn to 1 over the other 2, but they're still all Final Fantasy. Yes, also they're all much better than the new Nintendo games. That's true. Like 5 just takes the job system from 3 and makes it a lot more fun. And 2 is a game for psychopaths. You're right. From what I understand, the kind of the way stats and stat building works in 2 was later kind of inspired the Saga series, which uses that sort of like growth based on what weapons or if you're using magic, that sort of stat growth. It uses that to much greater effects. I do like the designs of the DS remake of 3 as well. I like how they tried to make them more distinctive characters. 2 is a very insane game, yes. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I really like 5's kind of adventurous, wandering tone, right? Like it's a big world out there. There's a lot to explore, especially because Bartz is immediately established as kind of an explorer and adventurer, which is much different than Cecil in 4, who's tied to the Kingdom of Baron. That sense of adventure and wanderlust is a lot of fun, I think. That is also true, Super Hands. Ferris is the best. I love her. We stand an androgynous pirate queen. She's truly a girl boss everybody can love. I think Ferris is easily one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters in general, just because she's so cool. Who doesn't like a cool pirate lady? But yeah, playing through these 4 and 5 has made me super excited for 6, especially because they seem to be putting special effort into that one. You know, it got pushed back to February, I think? Is it February or March? Either way, I'm extremely looking forward to it. February and March are going to be big months. There's a lot of stuff coming out in those 2 months. Yeah, she's in World of Final Fantasy. That's cool. I should play World of Final Fantasy sometime. I haven't played it. I've heard it's fun, though. This is the main theme. Ba-da-da! Bum, 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 bum. She's also in that, Dissidia phone game, Opera Omnia. But, like, you know, everybody's in that one. Ooh, what's another Final Fantasy? Oh, I'm also excited for that Chocobo racing game. That looks cute. To the fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Yeah, beat up that naked lady. Oh, it's showing my final stats. Look, there's all the shit she learned. Abilities learned 22 out of 74. Yeah, go beat up Greg, Kryle. Or Ferris, sorry. Go beat up Greg. Ferris. Level 50. She learned a lot of stuff too. Ferris in World of FF is voiced by Yashola's old voice actor from Realm Reborn. That's funny. Lena. I'm sure there must be some runs of 5 that are like learn every ability. Which must be hard with Blue Mage. There Bart's goes into space. The end. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that was fun. 5 is a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed playing it. Let's save our complete game. Look, it's got a little star. That's fun. Well, that was great. 5 was great. And I'm glad I had the chance to play it through. This is my first time actually finishing it, and it was a lot of fun. I really love the job system, so thank you for watching me finish Final Fantasy V. I also really like this opening where he's like running through the background on the Chocobo. That's really cool. This is a really cool opening. Anyways,